event of an emergency evacuation, floor path lighting will lead you to your nearest exit. There are 4 emergency exits in the cabin. 2 exits at the front of the cabin on the left and right, and 2 at the rear of the cabin on the left and right. Please note your nearest emergency exit and an alternate exit. In the unlikely event that we land on water, a life jacket is located under your seat. To put on the jacket, remove it from its container. Pass your head through the opening. Secure the tape around your waist. To tighten, pull on the tab. You must not inflate the jacket until outside the aircraft. To inflate the jacket, pull down firmly on the red toggle. There are mouthpieces for further inflation and deflation, a whistle to attract attention, and a light which will operate automatically when immersed in water. Your seatbelt must be securely fastened. To fasten, insert the clasp into the buckle. To tighten, pull the strap, and to release, lift the clasp on the buckle. Smoking, which includes the use of electronic cigarettes, is prohibited on board this aircraft, including the toilets. A safety information card has been placed in the seat pocket in front of you. Please take a moment to study this card. In the event of an emergency, the captain will instruct you to brace before landing. It is imperative that you are familiar with this position. Handheld portable electronic devices such as mobile telephones and iPods may continue to be used in flight mode. If your electronic device does not have flight mode, it must now be switched off. If oxygen is required, masks will drop from units overhead. Spare masks are located throughout the cabin and in the aircraft toilet. If masks are deployed, remove it from its retainer. Pull down firmly on the mask to release the oxygen flow. Place over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band around your head and breathe normally. Fit your own mask first before assisting others. You will be advised when oxygen is no longer required. Now in preparation for takeoff, please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Your tray table and seat bags are locked into the upright position. Your cabin baggage is safely stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. All armrests must be down and window shades must be open. On behalf of Airnorth and your crew, thank you for your attention, and we'd like to wish you a pleasant flight.
Electronic devices such as laptops, you may do so once the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign. However, the use of devices outside of flight mode remains strictly prohibited throughout the flight. In a few moments, Zoe and myself will be coming through the cabin with some light snacks. Today this will consist of a sticky date slice and a water couplet. And if we can be of any further assistance to you throughout the flight, we are here to look after you, so please don't hesitate to ask. Now all we ask is that you sit back, relax, and enjoy your hand-off service through to Darwin. Thank you. welcome to Darwin, where the local time is 10:40. Please keep all seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and remain seated until the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign. Please remember to check seating areas, including seat pockets in front of you for any personal belongings, and use caution when opening overhead lockers as some of your items may have shifted during the flight. Should you wish to use your mobile telephones within reach, it is now safe to do so. However, please ensure your phones are not in use whenever crossing the tarmac. As always, smoking is prohibited inside the terminal and on tarmac walkways. For those passengers who are connecting flights on Airnorth or Qantas, if you received a valid boarding pass for your next service at check-in, then your luggage should be transferred through. For all other passengers, your baggage ready for collection from the carousel located on the ground floor. On behalf of Airnorth and the entire crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you've enjoyed your flight. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you and good morning.